something about this girl, man. From around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings? But it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the word.
It is Civilized Rebel, but you can call me Reese. And welcome to my channel. I'm really excited about starting this channel. It's really just for me. I'm gonna be telling my life story. I don't have any children, so this is what I feel like I'm leaving behind for the world. So let's sit back and enjoy. Now, I want to tell y'all about what's happening so far. 4 years ago, I moved here to Atlanta from Tampa, Florida. Come on, Florida oranges, because we stay juicy. And so, I know that people post a lot of videos about how they hate Atlanta and everything, and it's so crazy. And I don't understand why, because I really love it here. This city has shown me things that I've never seen before, and I don't know if that's because I am from Florida. Maybe it's different for people that come from up north or something like that. I don't know, but this is my view. I actually moved here in 2019, September, so that was right before the pandemic. I actually moved here from Tampa, Florida because it was almost just on a whim, and maybe that's why my vision is different from Atlanta, because I didn't come here with big dreams of becoming an entertainment or a celebrity or any of that nature. I was here to be here for family and get a job. I was working for this big Fortune 500 company working in the medical field, and I got laid off. The department I was working in, they sold it to someone else. They offered us a job at the new company that was buying it out, but it wasn't a really good offer. So I'm like, no thank you. And so how I was saying it was a whim, because, you know, I called my sister just frustrated and distraught. And my sister at the time had already been living in Atlanta for about like 7 years or so. And so she was like, well, hey, I called my sister distraught basically, and was just crying and complaining about how I just lost my job and what I'm gonna do and everything. And she was like, hey, you know, my job here is hiring. I'm like, what? And so, you know, I didn't really think much of it, and I was like, well, yeah, give it a try, why not apply? And so I applied to the position. And everything happened so fast. It's like I came down for a weekend for the interview, and 2 weeks later they was like, you hired, can you get here? And I still had an apartment in Tampa. So it was exciting. So I took the job, I moved here, I lived with my sister, and started the job. I was actually still paying rent in Tampa. That was crazy for a little minute, but you know, I only had about a couple of more months for my lease to be up. So after that, and I was here. Atlanta, baby. ATL. So I don't know, but I've never seen so many black people. You know, it's definitely different when you see people that look like you, that are making money in high places, being successful. You know, I'm coming from Florida. I have to be honest, I wasn't used to seeing black people being in luxury cars and Teslas and stuff like that. So when you pull up on somebody and you see, you be like, oh, you better go, girl. And so that was something exciting to see and to make me feel good, and especially when I started my job in the workplace. The ambulance just gonna come right now though. But at the workplace, it was so different seeing so many coworkers that were black. So many managers, executives, people in higher positions, supervisors that were black. And I'm like, wow. It make you feel good because it puts you in a position to make you feel like you can grow. That I can be in that position. And I know it's crazy, but it's truth. Representation makes a difference, and I know people get.
Some time later.
Hey y'all, I But as I was talking to you guys, I totally, my phone let me know I had no more storage. So I had to get that taken care of. So now I'm back. But what I was last talking about was representation matters. And it does. It's so crazy how certain things just hit you differently when you become an adult. Like you understand it. You heard those same things said millions and millions of times, but it just hit differently. So it really does make a difference to see things like that, to see a black president, to see a black CEO, entrepreneurs, because it makes you feel like you can be in that position. It makes it that much more realistic for yourself. But wanted to finish that thought for y'all. But now I am on my way home.
In 2 miles, take the exit to merge onto I-285 west toward Marietta.
Y'all hear the GPS. So I'm on my way home, fighting the Atlanta traffic because it is like no other. It takes me about an hour to get home from where I work. Because, you know, here in Atlanta, most people work in the city, but we live in the suburbs because it's just, you get a little bit more bang for your buck. So, yeah. So you see, my energy is a little bit different because it's after work. You'll be a little tired. I am actually a little bit excited because I'm off now. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go home. I gotta cook dinner. That part. Not looking forward to doing that. I don't know what is going on with me lately because I really do enjoy cooking, but it's like when I get off of work, I don't feel like it. And so I end up eating something quick. And just defeats the purpose of the whole point of me having a budget for groceries, because I grocery shop every week. Because that's one of my little pet peeves. My family members get very much upset with me, but I do not like old food. I don't like to keep things in the refrigerator longer than a week in the freezer. I just don't believe in, you know, freezing things for months and months on end. Not my thing. But that is a little bit about me, and that was the point of this video, was just to be an introduction to you guys meeting me, seeing who I am and what this channel is going to be about. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe and take this journey with me as I'm growing and living in Atlanta. I hope you guys enjoy your day